Please be seated. Distinguished guests, the Pro-Vice-Chancellor of the Faculty of Liberal Arts and Sciences at the University of Greenwich, Professor Marco Thomas.
Dear graduands, families, friends, guests, staff, and members of the university family, it's absolutely fantastic to be here with you today. As the Pro-Vice-Chancellor of the Faculty of Liberal Arts and Sciences, it is my absolute honour to welcome you to today's ceremony and to congratulate our wonderful graduates on their amazing achievements. I'm so pleased to see so many smiling faces, also smartly dressed in your long gowns and graduate hats. Let's start today's ceremony by giving you all a round of applause. This chapel is a truly special place in which to host today's ceremony. It reminds us of the university's 130-year history as a seat of learning, something in which we take enormous pride. This is a heritage of high standards of teaching, research, and enterprise, and the reason why more than 38,000 students from across the world come to study with us. We continue to enrich our legacy every year with so many examples of wonderful achievements from the students in our faculty. In the School of Law and Criminology, we saw the formal opening of the new moots room on this campus quite recently, which provides a wonderful space for our law students to practice and hone their mooting skills and experience at first hand the mechanics of litigation practice. Shabina Begum is one such alumnus from the School of Law and Criminology, who not so long ago was sitting where you're all sitting right now. Shabina is a family lawyer and human rights activist. She's spoken at the UN Commission on the Status of Women on developing an Islamic approach to combating domestic violence and ending early and forced marriage. In our School of Computing and Mathematical Sciences, mathematics graduate Robin Goldsmith was recently awarded the Institute of Mathematics and its Applications Graham Hoare Prize for his article in Mathematics Today, a prize that is awarded annually to early career mathematicians. Yusra Idachu won the popular vote for the best presentation at the Tomorrow's Mathematicians Today conference in March 2021, while Mana Mukhtar was appointed lead data scientist at 10 Downing Street after completing a successful sandwich placement in the Prime Minister's implementation unit and working in the COVID-19 task force. In the School of Humanities and Social Sciences, we saw the first publication of our drama students' work in partnership with their peers studying playwriting at Columbia College, Chicago, alongside the publication of sociology students' work in a new volume which explores how our students have coped during the coronavirus pandemic. And of course, in our School of Design, our students continue to go from strength to strength. Our architecture programs are recognized internationally for their quality, and our students continue to win awards for their work on an annual basis. This past year, we made 5 excellent submissions to the International Society of Typographic Design in what has been a hugely challenging year for design, research, and practice, where graduating Stuart Louis Hendy was awarded an ISTD entry. And we shouldn't forget, it was our design students who designed the University of Greenwich Awards using sustainable materials. At the University of Greenwich, we know that our students are outstanding, that you all have endless potential and are able to achieve extraordinary things. I hope that throughout your time here, we have inspired and empowered you to believe in that too. There are many more examples of graduates who have gone on to become world leaders, Nobel Prize winners, influential campaigners, musicians, actors, architects, designers, animators, filmmakers, and business owners. And you can get a taste of these when you view our wonderful Greenwich Portrait series. I, along with everyone else at the university, look forward with interest to see how your careers develop, what paths you will follow, and how you will flourish with all the possibilities that the future will bring you. Now, I know that graduating during a global pandemic has been daunting, but I have full faith that each and every one of you will go on to do amazing things. With your wide-ranging experience and the university's outstanding employability record, I know that you are fully prepared for the next big challenge. For today and for the future, I offer you my very best wishes and sincere congratulations on your achievements today. And I conclude by asking you to continue to support each other as you progress over the finishing line and on to the next chapter of your life. As Michelle Obama once famously said, there is no magic to achievement. It's really about hard work, choices, and persistence. So, be persistent, work hard, but above all, on today of all days, celebrate your incredible achievement for having made it this far. Thank you.
Greenwich Students' Union Officer, Yasinur Rashid Jabed.
Honorable Deputy Vice Chancellor, Pro Vice Chancellor, and faculty. Hello and welcome everyone. It is so wonderful to see so many lovely faces here in support of our wonderful graduates from 2020 and 2021. My name is Yasinur Rashid Jabed. I'm an elected GSE officer for 2021-2022 from Greenwich Students' Union, where we support students from all our campuses. I'm so proud to stand here and share in your graduation day, a day where we get back and look and savor the journey that we have all been over the last few years to get ourselves here. The highs and lows, the late nights, the early mornings. Every time you flopped into bed after a long day on campus or online in this unprecedented time of COVID-19 was all worth it. You did it. Let's give a big cheer for that, please. It's a day of celebration and also an opportunity to thank the people who enabled us to come this far. We must give thanks to those that supported us to get here. So let's have a round of applause for the academic and support staff of the faculty who laid the pathway for you to get yourself here today. And some noise, please, for your peers on the course who shared in your journey and helped you stay on track. And most importantly, your friends and family both here and watching online. Let's give a big cheer for them, please. It has been a tough few years, it really has. But what nobody can deny is that you kept on going. You had the end goal in sight, and not even a global pandemic could stop you sitting here wearing those fancy hats. I know it wasn't easy. You had to make so many sacrifices to come this far. Many of you worked while studying, took care responsibilities, commuted from long distances, and resisted adversity. Let's give a round of applause for you. You deserve it. Your next steps will send you off in all sorts of directions, but remember, you'll always be welcome here. As alumni, now you're part of an ever-growing network of wonderful minds who are shaping the world around them. How amazing it is to be part of a generation who beat adversity, overcame so many pressures, and kept their optimism for a better tomorrow. You'll go on and make that change. You'll shape your path, and we'll continue being so proud of you all. I'll end by sharing a mantra that I have learned from a recent training, which is believe and do good. And remember, my friends, this is our time. Believe in yourself, believe in whatever you're going to do next, and do good. I know you'll make us proud on your way. Congratulations, and thank you very much. Thank you.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I now call upon Professor Anastasios Marianis to present to you award holders from the Faculty of Liberal Arts and Sciences.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you the award holders from the Faculty of Liberal Arts and Sciences, graduating from the 2021 academic year for the degree of Masters of Architecture, Malaika Donko, Belen Kife Abebe, Safia Hussein Al-Haboubi, Malon James Kwabena Dede Asante Yeboah, Jeffrey Andrew Bray, who also receives the School of Design Award for Outstanding Achievement in Architectural Thesis Part 2. Lauren Mary Bryce, Beatrice Cernea, Robert John Cockley, Elijah Joa Ayokopo Etete, James Fincher, Hannah Gardner, Jerenaz Gorchisefat, Charlotte Susan Harris, Sasini Rumali Jayasena, Negar Kosoi, Mirsini Koheila, Eleanor Oloasby, Anastasia Luban, Catherine Nicole Cantono Lunani, Lauren Martin, Jasmine Simone Mackenzie, Hannah Grace Middleton, Azime Nur Nazlivatan, John Lawrence Alano Pena, Ana Maria Popescu, James Callum Richardson, Dina Louise Seymour, Ella Gitta, Nofil Modmut Damaya, Saskia Serene Swan, Kavi Mikhaili, for the degree of Masters of Landscape Architecture, Emily Rose Lucia Charlton Gooch, Natalie Ann Seymour. For the degree of Masters of Arts, Landscape Architecture, Polly Elizabeth Stevens. Francesca Lauren Ciomani. For the degree of Masters of Arts, Web Design and Content Planning, Megat Emirul bin Zakaria, who also receives the School of Design Award for Outstanding Achievement in Web Design and Content Planning Masters. Robert Nesta Ford. For the degree of Masters of Science, Architecture, Landscape and Urbanism, Anastasia Babenko, who also receives the School of Design Award for Outstanding Achievement in Masters of Science, Landscape Architecture and Urbanism. For the degree of Masters of Science, Safety, Health and Environment, Borislav Achivsky. For the postgraduate diploma in architectural practice, St. Thomas Allen. Kaylee Louise Clark. Diliana Vladimirova Georgieva. Sandhya Dipakumar Parekh, who also receives the School of Design Bennett's Prize. Amrit Kaur Sira. Edward James Scalcross. Andrew John Taberner. Bhavika Manji Versani. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Architecture, Saif Adil Abbas. Miles Theo Barton Black. Simone Abram Bezi. Christopher Canada. Gabriela Lena Czaplinska. Zeki Mehmet Emin. Osteja Grabaiskaite, who also receives the School of Design Award for Outstanding Achievement in Architectural Dissertation, Part 1. Theodore David Grujven Kirk. Pooja Hari. Isabella Emma Hicks. Joel Hilakuita Macuera. Julie Ann Hodgon, who also receives the School of Design Award for Outstanding Achievement in Architectural Design Part 1 and nominated for the Architects Journal Prize in Sustainability. Irene Kuimbanda Mukanjila Ilunga. Nahim Islam. Maria Teresa Jover. Ismail Abdur Rahman Khalil. Ridwan Hossain Kwan. Amendra Langhav Madipola, who also receives the RIBA Bronze Medal nominee for 2020. Deep Sin Matharu. Thomas William James Parry. Andreas Petras. Sandra Dorota Pilech. Samuel Scott Wright. Eleanor Worthington, who also receives the School of Design Award for Outstanding Achievement in Architectural Technology, Part 1. For the degree of Bachelors of Art, Garden Design studied at Hadlow College, Stephanie Dyer. James Nicholas Leggett. Daniel Stephen McCarthy. Edward Mundy. Pippa Lauren Thompson. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Landscape Architecture, Henry John Goday, who also receives the School of Design Award for the Best Design Project BA Landscape Architecture. Benjamin Lawrence Kinney, who also receives the University of Greenwich Merit Awards for Outstanding Achievement and the School of Design Awards for Outstanding Achievement and Best Dissertation on the BA Landscape Architecture Program and the School of Design Undergraduate Dissertation Awards. Eve Lytham. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, Occupational Safety, Health and the Environment, David John Arise. Sean Stephen Gandhi. Christopher Alan Edward Williams, who also receives the School of Design Award for Outstanding Achievement in Bachelor of Sciences, Occupational Safety, Health and the Environment. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Advertising and Digital Communication, Maria Katzmin, Lydia Bridges. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the list of award holders from the Faculty of Liberal Arts and Sciences.
I now call upon the Deputy Vice-Chancellor of the University of Greenwich, Professor Jane Roscoe, to confer the awards.
By virtue of the powers vested in me as Deputy Vice-Chancellor of the University of Greenwich, I confer upon all those who have been presented the title, award and honours to which you are entitled. That means you've actually graduated now. Congratulations. And I'm so glad that bit's over. It's quite stressful coming onto this stage, and I managed to get everyone into the photographs, so I'm very pleased about that. We can relax a little now, so well done. As Deputy Vice-Chancellor of the University of Greenwich, it is an absolute honour and privilege to be able to formally congratulate you on graduating today. It is a day of celebration, and it's fantastic to be here in person in this beautiful chapel and to celebrate with all of you. Today is an important day for you, and I would encourage you to take a little moment now just to think about all the help you've had from these people and those people at home, your families and your friends. Now, I know we've given them a little round of applause earlier in the session, but I'd love you to stand up now, graduates, and just take this opportunity to thank all your friends and family. So really go for it. Don't hold back. Okay. Stay standing a second. That was okay, but I think you can do a little better. Come on, it's a day to celebrate. One more go. Thank you. You can take your seats again. I think that shows how much they've appreciated all that you've done for them. Thank you. Now, graduation does mark an end of the important part of your lives and the beginning of the next. And each of you have taken a unique journey to get to this moment. As you walk out today, you are taking with you wonderful memories, the friends that you've made, and the skills that you've gained, and each and every one of your accomplishments. Give yourself a bit of time over the next few days to stop and record this moment. Because when life gets tough, and it will, you can look back and remember everything that you've already achieved. You have every right to be incredibly proud of your achievements, the resilience and determination that you've shown. Many of you will have juggled multiple responsibilities, cared for your families, worked and persevered through a global pandemic. But despite all of the challenges that life has already thrown at you, you did not give up. You are here and you are graduating from our university. You did it. Congratulations. Now, this stage of your life will certainly pose many new challenges, but stay calm, stay focused, and always remember what you have to offer, and always be the best version of yourself. And the university has prepared you for this. You've had opportunities to work in teams, adapt to new situations, solve problems, and do research. You're already learning how to be change makers, and you're already change makers. And I have absolutely no doubt that you're ready for what lies ahead. So don't lose sight of that. You'll be fantastic. Remember to keep on learning as much as you can, and always look after your mental and physical health. Be confident, be proud, be caring, and continue to be ambitious. And take inspiration from those who have gone before you, those you know, those who are sitting right next door to you. Throughout the last year, the University of Greenwich has also done some amazing things. We were ranked 11th worldwide in the category of reducing inequalities. We became the top modern London and Kent University for graduate prospects, and we kept our first-class rating by the People and Planet University League for our environmental and ethical performance. And a particularly important achievement for me was announced just a couple of months ago, when we learned that the University of Greenwich is 4th in the country for the work we do to support our students from all backgrounds to achieve higher earnings. Professor O'Thomas has already mentioned some of the great things that the colleagues in your faculty have achieved through the last few years. And I want to particularly highlight the incredibly hard work that they have done to keep everything going during the pandemic. So let us take a moment now to recognise the wonderful faculty staff and wider teams working at our university who have supported you through your journey. I would now like to ask the academic and professional service staff to stand up, please. And all the professional team as well, thank you. I would like you to join me in thanking the Pro-Vice-Chancellor, his senior team, and each and every member of staff for everything they've done to support our students and make the University of Greenwich such a wonderful, friendly, and supportive place to be. Thank you. Thank you. You can sit down, Mark. I sometimes forget to say sit down again. Now, we want you to go out into the world and to be proud of the institution that you will always be part of. Our new strategy, 2030, aims to help us to do that by being extremely ambitious about what the future holds for us and our students. We want to have no awarding gaps, no pay gaps, and to have net zero carbon emissions to ensure all of our graduates go on to get the best job that they can. And we want to be the best modern university in the UK by 2030. And we're going to do this by continuing to be inclusive, collaborative, impactful, and by putting student and staff mental health and well-being at the core of what we do. Graduates, as of today, you've joined a global alumni community that's now over 250,000 strong. And now, more than ever, this community is a powerful resource to lean on, and they, along with the university, are here to help you progress in your graduate career. It also gives you access to the full services of employability and careers service for up to 2 years after you've completed your studies. And if you haven't already done so, I would encourage you to sign up to Ask Alumni, where you can connect with fellow alumni, expand your professional networks, and seek out career insights to help you navigate the next stages of your journey. So, on behalf of the University of Greenwich, I wish you huge congratulations on your wonderful successes. I'm excited to hear what the future holds for you all. And once again, congratulations.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, that concludes this morning's presentation of successful award holders of the University of Greenwich. Would guests please remain seated until the processions have left the chapel and await instructions from stewards. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your celebrations today.